Hey everyone, what is going on? I wanted to take a minute to talk about the arms race and some of the best ways to maximize opening up all these chests and how to get your 18 points to unlock the last chest here every day. If you notice on the left side of the screen, you have a calendar button. If you click on that, you can see exactly what arms race is going to be happening at what time on your server. And this is going to vary server by server. Right now for us, it's Drone Boost, then goes to Hero Advancement. One thing that is going to stay constant is the order of these events. The only thing that's going to change is after 7 days, this resets, and then the cycle will start all over again. Let's first talk about Drone Boost because I am in the Drone Boost AR right now. And what you want to do here is either use stamina or use your drone battle data. If you are not in versus day for your drone, then using stamina is going to be your best option here because you want to save battle data and your drone parts for those versus days to maximize your points. So in order to use stamina, one of the best ways is to go out into the map and start a bunch of Doom Elite rallies. This will take up 20 stamina each time, so you just need to do 15 rallies, and that will get you your 30 points. For me, it's 30,000 I need. At lower levels, it could be 24,000. So it just depends on your level. Pay attention to how many points you need to open up the boxes, and then just do that many rallies. Another good way to burn stamina is to do your hunting during the zombie invasion event. So if you have the gold zombies spawned in, this is an excellent time to burn a ton of stamina and get a ton of points here and get a bunch of rewards from killing those zombies and spawning bosses. Going in order here, if you go to Hero Advancement, the maximum that you'll need here is 12,000 points. One of the easiest ways to get 12,000 points is to use some Hero XP. So right here, if I hit upgrade, this would max me out. However, I want to save Hero XP for 2 different days. Drone Day Arm versus, and then Hero Day versus. So instead of using Hero XP outside of those days, I'll come into the tavern here and then use my hero recruitment tickets that I have sitting here. And you only need to do 30 pulls. So if you do a 10 pull 33 times, that should get you all your points. All right, and then going next down the list, you have city building. You're going to get points for either completing construction tasks or just speeding them up. And you don't need to have construction speed ups. You can use universal speed ups, and they will both give you credit towards this. If you go to your buildings and click on the speed up, you can select which items you want to use. You can use either 10 at a time, 100 at a time. If you don't have about 600 or so of the 5-minute speed ups or a combination of that with some 1-hour speed ups, you may have a hard time hitting that just using speed ups, so you might have to finish a building. But this is a good reason why once you start saving speed ups, you're not just using them all the time. Use them for specific events like this to max out those. If there's some times where you just don't have the speed ups, don't worry. Don't try to waste a bunch trying to get up to 30 and then run short and then miss out on the rewards anyways. So go ahead, just do what you can do to get up to maybe the second tier rewards at 15,000. As you can see here, while the top reward is going to be the best, mine are headquarters 31 through 33 rewards. So these are going to be some of the highest you can get. Most players are going to be around 30, which is just a slight step down from these here. But again, you're going to get skill medals, resources, and speed ups regardless. And then that steps down the next level and then the bottom level. So even if you open the second box, it's still good. You're still getting 3 of the medals too for up here. So it is not bad if you miss out on this one up here, if you do miss get the other 2 down here. And then next we have unit progression. Best way for unit progression is, well, build units. And the best way to do this is stagger these and make sure that you can do a training to where you can train a certain level troop every 24 hours. or if better, if it's shorter than that, say a length of 20 hours, because it's going to be about 20 hours until the next arms race of the same event happens. So start those, and then if you need to, you can use a little bit of speed ups, but then try to train a combination. It doesn't need to be your highest level troops, but whatever combination you need to try to maximize these. Again, the training arms race is going to be probably the hardest one, just because you need to train a lot of troops, and specifically tier 8 or tier 9 or even tier 10 to sometimes hit that, unless you are almost maxed on your training capacity and your training speed for where you're at. So unit progression is very difficult, but it can be done. It's just best if you have all 4 barracks available. And then if you are close, one trick you can do is go into your barracks and upgrade. Say I can take this tier 8 troop, upgrade them to tier 9. I can do that a couple times and then go through and start training the rest of them. And then I should be able to easily max then, if you have troops available to upgrade. So that's another trick you can use to help you max that event out. And then last is going to be the tech research. Again, this is very similar to the city building. You can go over to your researches, click on them, and then down at the bottom here, if you wanted to, you can hit complete. That'll help you get some of your points, or you can click on the speed ups of one of these items and use some of your speed ups, whether 1 hour, 5 hours. Just use that combination. It's nice now that they have the banner up top to let you know how many speed ups you need to use in order to hit the next mark. That is how you try to maximize all the different arms race events. And again, you're trying to open up all these boxes every day as many times as you can, because the skill medals, the resource chests, and even the speed ups add up over time. Especially if you can do this stuff easily, go for it. The boxes up top here are a nice little addition for the work that you're doing to open up the chests below. I do, however, wish that for the level that I was at, this last chest actually had universal weapon shards instead of the universal hero shards, since we don't really need those anymore. But that is it. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.